Hey there, my friend. My name is Hugo, founder of Just Digital Inc. and author of the Client Acquisition Blueprint. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the tax practice growth cheat sheet. It is a 3-step process that we use when working with tax and accounting practices to help them figure out how to grow their practice to profitable 6 and 7 figures. And there's 3 parts to the tax practice growth cheat sheet. If you want to download a PDF version of this, click the link below in the description and it'll take you to be able to download the actual PDF. There's a ton of valuable content, but I want to give you a high-level overview on 3 things that you need to be doing to scale your tax practice. The first thing is you need to specialize. You need to figure out what are you actually good at and what can you do to create the most value in the marketplace. Oftentimes we see tax practices make this mistake where they serve anybody and everybody. They can serve a W-2 type of client all the way up to a high net worth individual or a doctor or a business owner, right? And that is a big spectrum. The type of work that each client needs is completely different, right? And the type of marketing message that you need to attract those clients is also different. So you need to be strategic in terms of who do I want to attract in my business? What is my specialty? And there's 2 things that you can do to figure out what your specialty is. Number 1 is figure out what services you want to be providing and specialize in those services. In the tax practice growth cheat sheet, we give you the 4 most profitable services in tax and accounting that we've seen. So figure out what is the most profitable service for your business. The second thing is, what is the niche or vertical or industry that I want to be working with, right? Do I want to work with ad agencies? Do I want to work with doctors, with construction workers, with truck drivers? Because your marketing message to each of those market segments is completely different than, again, your regular W-2, or even within each of those, comparing them, your marketing message is different. So figuring out what your specialty is the first step in scaling and growing your tax practice, okay? The second step to growing and scaling your tax practice is automation and systemizing. So you have to figure out what parts can you automate. The simplest thing, actually the biggest impact thing that you should be automating is your marketing. And it's not, there's a couple of ways to do that. Number 1 is putting together sales and marketing funnels that when a new lead comes into your business, they can follow a series of process and steps to learn about your products, your services, your value. And that's through a series of content like PDF downloads or like webinars that people can watch on their own time, so that by the time they go through your marketing and sales funnel, they already know who you are, they like you, you've built trust, you've built value in them, and the sales conversations are easier, right? And so that's one thing that you can automate. The other thing that I encourage you to automate is some of the delivery, specifically the onboarding parts of your business, so that you can create a great customer experience so that when somebody pays you money, they are onboarded in a very consistent manner, and then you create a great experience from day 1 that then gets you a great review and a great referral. That's how you start creating sort of a spiral effect of new referrals and new business, because you've created a great experience for them from the get-go. So onboarding and delivery systems, automating those is also a great place to start. So that way you don't have to stop advertising or stop bringing in new clients because you're overwhelmed. You have automation systems in place that allow you to scale your business, because one of the biggest mistakes I see people make is they'll start an ad campaign, they'll get some success, they'll get some clients, but then they're too busy and they turn off the ad campaign and they stunt their own growth. So automating and systemizing your business is a second key step. The third and final step, and this is where we specialize in as an ad agency, is advertising, okay? So you need to be consistently and predictably putting your business in front of new prospects at the right time with the right message when they're looking specifically for you, okay? So the best way to do that we found is advertising. Now, you could be doing social media marketing, you could be writing blogs or just sending out newsletters or asking for referrals, but that's not gonna get you the speed and the growth that you really, really need in order to build a highly profitable 6 and 7 figure tax practice. Every single business that we work with that is extremely successful is spending some money on advertising. And they're typically spending 10 to 20% of their top line revenue or their top line revenue goal to try to get growth in their business, so that they're always bringing in new, ideal, qualified leads, nurturing those leads through marketing and sales funnels, and then ultimately converting them into highly profitable clients. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick overview. If you want to download the Tax Practice Growth Cheat Sheet, click the link in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.